All right, guys, how are we doing today? I'm going to get it in and out of the way real quick. CloudThunder.org. Click on the blue icon, guys. And just enter your email information. That's going to set you up on an autoresponder. I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are or how young you are. Anybody can do this, folks, but you're going to have to start getting the information, okay? CloudThunder.org I put together for you all for the simplicity of things. Because a long time ago, when I was starting this venture out, I had to learn KISS, keep it simple, stupid. And, it boiled down to just numbers and things like that. Numbers will never lie. Again, just keep it simple, okay? Because, see, if you've been looking for something out there, folks, I'm telling you, if you'll do the due diligence, okay, you'll figure out a way to have what you want, okay? If you see what you're doing not getting you where you want to go faster, guys, we've got the jet ride, okay? We've got the jet ride, my friend. And, because taking a plane even versus a bus or a ship or even walking, okay? And you'll start to understand why I say numbers don't lie. And if you know there's another way to get somewhere a little faster, get ready, my friend, because see, if you'll put forth the due diligence and put forth the effort to change your destination, to change the outcome of where you're going, then you're in control. See, folks, people do things in life because they don't really have much control over what's going on. We can listen to what other people say. That'll pull us down. But are they in control of your life? Do you want your best friend being in control of your life? See, and just keep it simple. That's all you really got to do. Can you reach everybody? Absolutely not, folks. But don't get hung up on that. We don't want them all. We only want a few thousand, maybe 10,000, maybe 100,000 people, folks. But see, once you understand that people are looking for things to change, they're looking for things to come along. And folks, I haven't seen a better put together comp plan than what I've seen here that the Daves have put together, okay? But you got to make it over to cloudthunder.org. And click on the blue icon, guys. Come on out and go into the Hangout, folks. Some of these guys are making already over $100,000 a month. And I know that sounds too good to be true, but folks, once you understand that numbers don't lie, and then you make that statement to yourself, who's actually lying? Okay? Would that not be the truth? Because, see, I've been going on and kind of preaching things like that from what I've been hearing. But if you're going to do something, do you want to get paid 50%, 60%, 75%, or 100% commission if you had an option? See, folks, in the day and age that we live in today, we do have that opportunity. There's other companies out there that pay really, really close to what the Daves have put together here, folks. There hasn't been a better time there. Everybody's still like, man, I would have loved to have lived in the 50s or in the 1900s. Man, I would have loved to be able to have been in the Western and be able to pull out a gun and shoot my neighbor just because I don't like him. Even back then, there were some rules, folks. But see, things change. We can't fight change. We can be stubborn and not really understand the direction, folks. Why are we here? Why are we here? Do you really have the answer for it? If you got the answer for it, write a book. But whatever, folks. Today's age is blogging. And people get on the net, and content's king, baby, okay? Content's king. And if you can find the content, or write the content, or do the research, and pull people to your site, see, folks, you think anybody else out there might have been looking for something to come along? Well, yeah. Come on, quit it. You're killing me here, guys. And you start to understand, and do you want to know what the product is? Because, see, folks, just stick with me here. I'll always break it down before the end of my show, and I've cut them down to 15 minutes because I've realized something. If you'll just be consistent with what you're doing, and maybe you're not doing a lot. See, folks, we can't make promises that it's going to work for you. You've got to read the income disclaimer. It's over at cloudthunder.org. See, everything's there for simplicity. Guys, if you all can follow 3 simple steps from what they talk about in that video, and then once you're in, make a decision. See, folks, be careful creating that username because that's yours. And if you're young and you understand this, folks, okay, talk to your parents, okay, but get them to understand what's here. And then, if they don't see it, go, Dad, it's only, or Mom, it's only $44.95 a month. Come on, quit it. You know, I'll do this, I'll do that. See, and you start to understand, because, see, it just takes an adult or a guardian to put it in their name, folks, and you just do all the work. But I mean, there's a lot of money here, so you better trust that person, okay? Or you're gonna have to wait it out. But I tell you what, folks, in about 3 or 4 years from now, that's when things are really gonna start to peak and open people's eyeballs up and their ears open, and it's gonna make them take the time and go, man, you know what? I heard about that. Really, you need to be paying attention. See, folks, things don't get saturated like that. We've got the best comp plan out here, and I know this. And see, the sooner you understand that and realize our product, since we're government approved, guys, it's a blogging platform. Can you find them for free? Absolutely. Knock yourself out. But nowhere in the history, if you choose to participate in the optional income side for another $19.95 a month, guys, can you get 100% commission? And you start wondering, man, that ain't no money. That ain't no money. That's only 100% on $25, right? Okay, let me ask you this here. What's a penny that doubles every day for 30 days? Double it every day. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1,024, guys. That's $10.24 on the 11th day, my friend. And it adds up to $5.3 million. I know, but numbers don't lie. And the sooner you start understanding this, the sooner you can start getting positioned and start working on the destination of where you're going, folks. I mean, this is easy. This is easy. It ain't no overnight get-rich-quick thing or anything like that, but I tell you what, if you'll put forth the effort and figure out what you're good at, okay, whether it be blogging or shoot, guys, you can have some money and pay for people to write your blogs for you if you understand it that well. Some people might just be able to jump in. I mean, we've got them. We've got stories. And you know what? They're into a six-figure in the first 30 days. You don't believe me? I'll send you a link, guys. But you got to learn how to communicate to find this stuff out. We had an 11-year-old. Come on, guys, $11,000 in commissions in his first 4 months. I mean, the Daves didn't even know we had an 11-year-old that was doing all the work in this business. But he was on stage in Chicago. And I've got it in my arsenal down through here, guys. Go check it out. If you're young and you've looked for something, maybe you want to try to get paid for playing video games or something like that, folks, go to your parents and draw this out. Have them sit down and, try to understand it. Or they just give you $50 a month, guys, and you just, they open up an account, they put $50 in it every month. That's all you really need. And you've got to see what the future holds for everybody, folks, because content's king. And, if you can copy, paste, and send, folks, that's pretty much it. But if you can get some original content and get more eyeballs to your site, to your product, okay, because that's the money, baby. And if you choose to participate in the income side, okay, you can step up to the inner circle, which is another $100 a month, folks. Once you start understanding what's here, it's truly incredible. And you're going to hear something about leveraging and pass-bys and things like that, and don't get hung up on it like I did the first 2 or 3 months because it bothered me. But you know what? Things ain't going to bother me at $20,000 or $30,000 a month income. How about you? Okay? And that's what you need to be asking yourself, because this is real. We can't fight it. We never have been able to fight change. We've discouraged people the best that we could, like Sam Walton being one of them. I mean, if you ain't read the book from, about Sam Walton, folks, you're missing out. How about Ray Kroc from McDonald's? And both of these companies are household names today. And if you'll go back and you'll look at history, okay, we couldn't fight it. And look at all the negative. And guys, you start looking at what we're doing. We're using the internet as a tool. We found a product for $25 a month. Participate in the optional income side at $19.95 a month. That gets your own e-wallet. That takes care of all the transfers back and forth to your account, okay, guys? And this is just it. I mean, we're global. That's pretty incredible. As far as just looking at numbers, I mean, here's a good one. There's 101 million people on food assistance in the United States alone. Think about globally, and that's our business, okay? Because, see, that penny that added up to $10.24 by the 11th day, with just 1,000 people paying you $25 each, okay? What is that? Take your time if you need to, okay? Take your time. And like I said, there was another inner circle for another $100 a month. Take your time, guys. We pay this monthly, okay? So, you'd be paying out $144.95 if you weren't doing anything extra, your own website, or maybe you're buying leads from people that's actually went out and done the work, for people who's actually searching for this stuff, okay? There's companies out there that sells that kind of stuff. You can buy 100 leads for around, what, $20 or something like that if you choose to, or you can choose to figure out how to do it on your own and realize if it took a couple years to bring in just 1,000 people, okay, you're well positioned for other people. Because, see, everybody that you bring in, number 2, 4, 6, and every other fifth, turns into a pass-by. And if you're above, okay, and this thing, however you want to count numbers, this don't go deep. This goes, in my opinion, goes to the left, okay? And hang on, I'm going to lose visual here, but let's go take this call. I got to find my phone. And unknown caller. If you would like to. Okay. Anyway, guys, the universe fights you sometime when you've got things figured out. I just feel the universe doesn't really want me to be that rich. Because if you understand that penny by any means, okay, 5.3 million. See, if people would not complicate things, okay, that 10,000 is in there along the way. That's 1.25 million a month, folks. What are you waiting on? Get afraid a little bit. Where are you going to spend all that money? I mean, what can you do for your parents? Guys, once you understand this and keep it simple, that's all you got to do. Intrigue 1. Don't think about everybody. That's all you got to do, really. And you got to stay focused. Can you make a better hamburger than one of the local franchises? Yeah, you betcha. Why do they make all the money? Would you love to have their money? All right? Are you with me? Yeah. Okay. Marketing. That's all they've done. That's all we're doing. We've got a product. We're government approved, and that's it. End of story. And then once you understand leveraging and pass-bys, guys, this is truly amazing. It's incredible. I urge you, get your questions answered. Get your doubts answered, my friend. Just do it. People are entering their information, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, folks. I mean, this has happened. We've got something open 24/7 a day, okay? And it's up to us to figure out how to reach the masses the best way we know how. Because, see, if 100 people only was paying you $25 a month, folks, what is that? That's extra. $2,500 a month. Inner circle. Come on, guys. Stay with me. A penny. 11 days. $10.24. 1,000 people. Oh, 125,000 a month. Come on, 100%. See, if you're going to do something, do you want to get 50%, 60%, 75%, or 100% commission if it was an option? Well, folks, I'm here to tell you it is. And you need to be paying attention. Make it to cloudthunder.org and learn to communicate, folks. Come find me. This stuff's real. So that's it. Make money now, folks, okay? Make money now. And we can change the outcome of everywhere that you're going. Everywhere. But it has to be your decision and nobody else's, folks. And with that, tune in tomorrow and tell a friend. Man, I'm getting into that talk show. You just got to, trying to do all these things at one time, guys. I mean, if you did them individually, it's just going to take you longer. But these are things that you want to be doing, okay? And you want to share it with your friends. You really do. And you want to draw this thing out. And no. Prove me wrong. And you got to start paying attention. And people like to know that they're doing their best. That's just how it is. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you can stop fighting change. And just draw it out. Get good at drawing it out and realize it's $44.95 total to participate in the optional income, guys. And there's some other stuff here I'm not telling you about, which is totally incredible. And I've got older videos that go over all this stuff, guys. You know, I was drawing this stuff out all the time for everybody. You know, I put over, I think close to 300 videos in 2 months, you know, when I saw this thing. And I tell you what, I got tired. But if you see something, go for it. It ain't no overnight thing, but it is a sure thing, my friend. Don't give up, because just go get one with a 100% commission company, okay? 2's a pass by. You get 3 coming up, okay? You're covered. You're making money. I don't care if you come in at the, you know, the inner circle and everything at the same time, folks. If you have 1 and 3 left, okay, that's $250. You're still making money. You know, their 2 comes up to you. They go out, okay, and you teach it that way. Just start getting your money coming back in and believe, because you have a lot to believe in, and it's you. It's you. You got to work yourself here, folks. This is by far the best thing I've ever seen. Anyway, get subscribed, tell a friend, and let's do this. Thanks, guys.